Rule number 12 of rules to live by, friends. And again, these are NLP presuppositions. So when I mention this rule, you're going to say, what in the heck does that have to do with business? Everything. And here's the rule. Healing cannot be done in a logical way. It must be done through working through your moods and your subconscious mind. What does that have to do with business? Here's what it has to do with business. Depending on what healing work you have or have not done, it will affect or not affect the filters through which you see things, right? So when we've got a lot of healing work to do, we have a lot of limiting beliefs and a lot of negative emotions that we're carrying around in our backpack. And that's going to impact how we show up in life. Trust me, my own healing work, which will be disclosed in the book coming up, I'm not sure the name, but it has to do something with shitstorm recovery after a decade of devastation, one thing after another, one trauma after another. And it wasn't until I did my own healing work, and it was with a coach, and it was a 12-hour-long session. In addition, friends, to seeing a therapist, who I still talk to this day as a friend. I value her. She was one of the angels that were put in my life. So, healing work cannot be done on a logical level. It must be dealt with the subconscious mind. NLP gives us the ability to do that. And the mind power coaching that I do, we address all those things that are in the backpack. They're also known as running parachutes: negative residual anger, sadness, fear, hurt, guilt, shame, the limiting beliefs, I got to perform to be loved, or I'm not enough, or that's not for me, or I could never make that much money. The I can'ts and the I'm not. So those are all limiting things that are stored in your subconscious mind as a result of the traumas in your life. And it could be what we call big T's or little T's. And a lot of times, if it's what we would think is a little trauma, depending on how you handle it, it could really be a big trauma, right? And one person's trauma could not be a traumatic event for the other person. So don't judge what you've been through. But I highly, highly recommend that you work with a coach that is trained in NLP to get rid of those things. You cut the running parachutes, take the bricks out of the backpack. What will happen in your business is magical. So remember, healing cannot be done in a logical way. It can only be done through working through your moods and your subconscious mind. So go out there, be awesome, and make it a great day, friends.